What's up, everybody? Justin here from Real World Strength, coming to you from the gym couch, where I have taken many a power nap. And today I'm going to talk about sleeping. Specifically, a few tips to help you fall asleep better and stay asleep and have higher quality sleep. First tip, minimize your caffeine in the afternoon. I love coffee a lot. Caffeine is a wonderful drug. It's probably my favorite. But if you have it after 2 or 3 p.m., it's going to mess with your ability to fall asleep. It'll mess with your circadian rhythm. So minimize your afternoon caffeine unless, and really this is the only time I ever actually take caffeine, or like try to anyway, if you use it as a performance enhancer, so to speak, for your training. Use it as a training supplement. That's what I do. So that's the first thing. The second thing, be cool. Your body temperature needs to drop in order for you to fall asleep. So if your room is too warm, you're not going to be able to fall asleep. So two-prong approach to make that happen. First, make sure that the room itself is cool. If you have an air conditioner, that'd be helpful. 2, take a cool shower just before you go to bed. It doesn't need to be ice cold, but something on the, and low enough to drop, cold enough to drop your body temperature, basically. That's what we're going for. You can also just take a regular shower and then finish by turning the water to cool and hanging out there for as long as you can take it, and then dry off and, go to bed. The third tip, minimize your amount of blue light exposure after sundown. It's the 21st century, it's 2017, everyone is glued to a screen all the time. There's not really any avoiding that, but you can mitigate the negative impacts on your sleep cycle. Your body needs to produce a hormone called melatonin for you to fall asleep. And this is triggered at your body's circadian rhythms, etc. Basically, we're tied to the rotation of the earth and the cycle of the sun. And more than anything else, we respond to blue light. So what you can do is get a program on a computer called Flux, F.lux, that will sync up the monitor's emission of blue light to the actual sun cycle. So the screen will kind of turn a slight orange shade after sundown. It's useful, and it works, trust me. On your phone, I have an app called Twilight. I have an Android. I don't know if they have an iPhone version, but anyway, there's a gazillion apps. Just pick an app that will reduce the amount of blue light your phone emits. You'll find that it's easier on the eyes, and it will also, it won't like burn your retinas when you are looking at your screen after dark. Apart from that, remember I mentioned melatonin. If you can, just because we don't quite know what the long-term effects of sustained melatonin consumption are, try not to take melatonin, at least not regularly if you can avoid it. Use the strategies I outlined to minimize your blue light exposure. That should do the trick for most people. Anyway, that is it for this week. Hope you sleep real good, and we'll see you next time.